I'm sure you will agree that product quality is excellent and our prices are competitive. Surely it is no problem for you to issue a letter of credit.
Yes, it is not a problem. We just will not do it. We get 60 days open account credit from all our suppliers, and I'm not changing that for anyone. I will just have to buy from someone else.
Look, madam, it is our company policy that we always sell on letter of credit terms to ensure payment.
Well, that's your problem. I'm interested in buying, but not those terms. You cannot expect me to tie up my credit facilities to finance your sales. Let me know if you change your mind.
Okay, here in this scene you saw that there is no direct linkages they have. They are not comfortable on the terms. She is not ready to use her credit lines for the business, and he is insisting on asking for a letter of credit. The scene changes. Mr. Exporter has returned to his office and is still worrying about whether he could safely accept orders from Miss Importers on open account terms. He has had similar reactions from the other potential buyers. And then suddenly the phone rings. Miss Export Factor wants to come and see her. Well, he agrees. So a few days later,
Good morning, Mr. Exporter. I believe you'd like to increase your business by selling more products into Turkey.
And what makes you think that?
Well, I happened to notice that you were exhibiting at the recent Manila trade show, and I've just got the service for you. I will not only finance your business, but I will also remove the credit risk and collection problems. It's actually called export financing.
Financing? Why would I need financing? My company is profitable and it's also well managed.
Yes, sir. Of course, your company is well managed. We wouldn't want to do business with you if you weren't. Actually, export factoring is specifically designed for companies like yours who want to expand your business and export on payment terms competitive in your potential customers' country.
How does it work?
It's quite easy. You just tell us the name and address of your customers and what sort of credit limit you want from them. So this is based on the level of orders you expect to get and the period of payment terms. We get our correspondent in the country of your customer to check them out and approve the credit limit.
And then?
So once you ship the goods and send the invoices and shipping documents to your customers, you also send us a copy of the invoice. We'll pay you 80% of the invoice as soon as we receive it.
And when do I get the rest of the payment?
You get the rest of the payment when your customer pays my correspondent. You see, we are members of a worldwide chain of factoring companies called FCI. We select a member in the country of your customer, and they, through their expertise in that country, look after the collection of the payments.
And what happens if the customer cannot pay?
As I mentioned earlier, my correspondent has checked the customer out and approved a credit limit. Provided that the amount outstanding is no more than the credit limit, I will pay you and I will get my money from my correspondent.
So let's get this clear. When I have shipped the goods, I send you a copy of the invoice. Then you will pay me 80% of the value immediately, with the other 20% coming when the customer pays or presumably goes bankrupt.
That's exactly correct. In our factoring agreement with you, we purchase the debt which is created when you ship the goods. In other words, you send me an invoice for 100,000 pesos today, and we will pay you 80,000 pesos tomorrow.
This is very good. How easy is it to get credit limits?
Our FCI correspondent has access to a variety of information sources, which will enable him to make a speedy and realistic evaluation of your customer's credit worthiness. He should be able to give you an answer in a few days.
This sounds interesting. Actually, I have this prospective customer in Turkey, and I would like for you to check her out. If I like the answer, we'll have a deal.
we shall leave this discussion and move on to the next phase in the process.